Straight men of Reddit. What is the strangest thing you have been told not to do because that's gay? Eating at a sushi restaurant with another guy. Playing the saxophone. Honestly, what in the world? Sitting with my legs crossed. My brothers and friends often teased me and couldn't understand how that's possible. Unless I was gay or had tiny dick and balls or none at all. I just like it because it's comfortable and lets me relax a leg at a time. A buddy of mine once complained that no one looked manly drinking from a straw. My granddad once told me not to brush my hair because looking pretty is for women and the gays. Fuck you, buddy. I want to look nice and not like I'm chasing hedgehogs through a fucking bush. You unwashed heathen. One time a girl thought I was gay because I was attentive during sex. I'm not even joking. My girlfriend once seriously asked me if I was gay because I said that I liked her body. Safe to say she had some issues. Not a guy. But I used to be in chorus in high school. Guys would comment that the guys in chorus were gay. They weren't, and most of them had amazing voices. So I would ask them who their favorite band was. It was always a male-dominated group. And then watch their brains implode when I asked them if the lead singer was gay. I have a friend who is bi. She married a man. Before her wedding, her mom reminded her that some of her family were Jehovah's Witnesses and less tolerant of homosexuality. And she asked her not to act gay. I'm not sure how you can act gay at your wedding when you're marrying someone of the opposite gender. But in the end, her maid of honor was a lesbian, and my husband and I, both men, came so her shitty, bigoted aunts had to put up with our existence anyway. Go to cheer camp. I was the mascot at my school and thought it would be awesome be a straight guy where the girls are all barely clothed. I pointed this out to people and they had to seriously reconsider what they thought was gay. Also, when I used to look at porn, apparently wanting the guy to be younger and somewhat attractive was gay. Being a theater tech was kinda gay, only if it was musicals. Getting real excited about hobbies is gay. This is the one I'm most upset about. I didn't think it was gay. I just lost interest because of all the stupid comments. It's not till now that I'm almost 30 that I'm finally loving having some great hobbies. Have girls as friends in primary school. Many of my male friends told me that was gay. Now who's laughing when I am the only guy invited to girls' slumber parties? And I'm bisexual. Play as a female video game character. Kiss my homie goodnight. An old man told me I was gay because I wore shorts. His exact words were, "You want people to see your legs like some FT." When I was young, a couple of friends refused to be seen with me if I wore a red t-shirt because wearing red is gay. My friend fucked my other gay friend in the butt and said to me I'm straight, but one time I fucked, gay friend, and he was getting so into it. It was funny as. I worked with a guy from Somalia who had strange ideas about a lot of things, who told me I was gay for putting on chapstick. And brought it up at least once a week for months. Roller skating was gay all of a sudden. If you had a piercing in the right ear you were gay. Anything dance related. I hugged my best friend. We don't do that handshake hug over one shoulder and pat on the back bullshit. We fucking embrace. Some people think that's gay, but we don't care. We enjoy each other. The other day we went whitewater rafting and at one point we laid on our backs and floated down a calm part of the river while holding hands. I can't argue with that one. It's a little gay. Still don't care. Had a good day. Edit, I like how me and my best friend's bromance is now my most upvoted comment. Thanks for all the awards and stuff. I can't respond to everyone, but 1. Yes. We are totally gay otters. I'm okay with this label. 2. To the people who think that we enjoy each other is the gayest part of this whole post. What world do you live in where you don't enjoy your friends? Or, better yet, what world do you live in where you feel like your masculinity would be comprised by merely mentioning you enjoy being around another guy? 3. To every person who wishes they could be more open like this with their best friend, you totally can be. As long as you don't care if someone might think you're in a relationship. And you shouldn't care. Because your best friend is dope, I'm sure. You're lucky to have each other. Not me, but a friend was seen as effeminate because he was into sewing. I'm sorry. But the manliest man trait on the planet is practicality. And sewing is one of the most practical skills to have at literally any point in history. So I was about to go on a date with a girl and my, didn't know he was, gay friend said that I shouldn't because it's gay. I was engaged. And my coworkers knew I was engaged to a woman. I was at some sort of work thing. And started talking to a guy who was obviously gay. We started talking about philosophy. And I thought he was a cool guy. I was just like, hey. If I ever read X book that we were talking about, I'd love to discuss it with you over coffee or something. But I might not read it anytime soon. I just graduated college. Where getting coffee with someone didn't mean anything. And you just did it if you wanted to have a conversation with them. Apparently everyone thought I asked the dude out. I guess I see where they're coming from. But I just wanted to talk about Wittgenstein with someone who'd read him should I ever read him. Putting on sunscreen. At work I once complimented another man on his outfit. My male coworkers looked at me as if I had asked if he had naked photos of himself I could see. My cousin described his shoes as comfy. My dad suspected him of being gay for several years later. The time my female friend was wildly drunk and I wouldn't have sex with her. Both her and my male friends were all calling me gay that night. If an alcoholic drink doesn't taste really bitter or doesn't burn your throat, apparently it's penis in a glass. Edit, people say. If I have to be gay to drink _______, then I'll be gay. My personal strategy has been to transition genders. So I'm technically not a straight man of Reddit anymore. Plot twist, now I'm a gay trans woman. But it's apparently really straight of me to drink the same fucking drinks. Make up your damn minds. Cry. I used to cry a lot as a child and would get bullied for it. The adults in my life all agreed that crying made me weak. But one in particular, secretary at my elementary school, thought it also made me seem gay and feminine and told me that was why I was being bullied. The reality is that I was probably depressed from having recently moved across the country from my family and often found myself lonely, so I couldn't handle the smallest amount of rejection or teasing from others. Please don't tell children not to cry. Talk to them about their feelings so that the source of their sadness can be tackled, not the symptom. I still struggle with processing basic emotions because I spent so much time repressing them over stupid reasons like this. Wear pink or similar colors. Although it definitely is my color. Work at Victoria's Secret for a summer. I was trying to speed up the girlfriend getting process and decided to work at a female-rich environment, but apparently that was gay. My husband was told he was gay because he was reading Sunstone, an adult comic series based around a kinky lesbian relationship. Not a man. But I once mentioned to my then boyfriend that I needed to find a gynecologist in the area and he responded with, I know I have no say in who you see. But I'd really prefer you pick a male gynecologist because they're all gay for obvious reasons and I'm still trying to understand how looking at vaginas all day makes you gay. I think of that conversation every time I think of the male OBGYN who delivered my daughter that is extremely proud of his beautiful wife and 4 kids. I think it would blow my ex's mind. Drinking fruity drinks, I love them, they are delicious and get you drunk fast. The strangest one I've heard is 2 guys can't drive around in a convertible with the top down. Another one, 2 guys can't sit next to each other in a movie theater if it's not crowded. When I was in 8th grade, I got a solid beat down for wearing a plain purple t-shirt. Apparently only gay guys do that. Years later I found out I was gay for liking dicks. Turns out it had nothing to do with my shirt. Who woulda thunk? Not from my folks. But just society made me believe that guys shouldn't hug their friends. 20 years later. My 6 feet 3 inches biker friend is big on hugs. Ironically. Posting on Reddit. Drink any beverage out of a bottle. Rather than a cup. I played the clarinet. I got called faginette a lot. I've been told wearing a mask, or PPE in general, is gay. 2 of my friends from high school died in a car accident a week before the graduation. Everyone from the classroom went to the funeral and some LF my classmates were crying a lot. I decided to hug one of them and comfort him. One of my closest friends. And this guy, a fat one part of the popular cool group which are always doing stupid stuff to get attention, came into me. Touched my back and yelled, "Dude, I didn't know you liked dick, ha ha ha." He was kicked from the funeral and lost probably 90% of his friends. Gay guy here. I enjoy playing piano and used to get told it's gay AF back in middle school. Now when I see the amount of straight guys getting chicks because they can play an instrument. Ha. With all the things men can't do while straight. I think I'd rather be gay. It sounds like they have more fun according to this thread. I had a girlfriend that started laughing when I crossed my legs because that's hella gay. And it was like the full straight guy spread out T-leg cross. I said I like it when it rains. Not that I've been told not to do it. But I know a guy who refuses to eat pussy because he says it's gay. Edit, to clarify. He believes eating pussy is an act of sexual submission and only gay men are sexually submissive. This is utterly stupid. Also, he's had the same girlfriend for over a decade, on and off. They are both crackheads. Though. And incredibly codependent. Probably the two most dysfunctional people I've ever met. Edit 2. Electric Boogaloo, I'd like to take this opportunity to educate anyone who still isn't aware what the term means. Literally every single top-level comment in this thread is an example of toxic masculinity. Thanks for watching.